welcome Miss Helen Kennedy.
Hey! Thank you. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. If it's me you like, you can be my man. Come on and dance with me, twirl me around, tell me you love me, take me out on the town. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. I'm a whole lot of fun, a package of dynamite. If it sounds good to you, we will be alright. Come on and dance with me, twirl me around, tell me you love me, take me out on the town. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. Well, it's almost 7 and I'm waiting on your call. Don't make me wait, we're gonna have a ball. Come on and dance with me, twirl me around, tell me you love me, take me out on the town. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. I'm gonna swing my hips, I'm gonna work up a good sweat. I can honestly say you ain't seen nothing yet. Come on and dance with me, twirl me around, baby, we're gonna rock this town. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. I said I'm here today, love me like I am. Thank you so much. That was a song that I wrote in response to a song that Randy wrote when he was pouting one day. We'll just leave it there.
I love her. I'll allow her to say most anything she wants to about me.
But I don't lie, it's true. This next song, it's kind of funny. I wrote this song, and I wrote it based on a lot of things that had been going on at the time. You know, you get in with the internet and things like that, and the internet can be a real plus, but sometimes not so much. And that's when it comes to affairs of the heart, the internet can be kind of negative. And because it was negative, he didn't want to do this song. I'm like, but it's going to be a good song. He goes, I don't like you writing negative stuff. He likes everything to be happy and rosy. Me, not so much. But this song was based on an experience that a friend of mine had. And the song is called Online Affair. Look into my eyes, you tell me another lie. What can I say? What should I do? You say that you're all mine, but you're spending time online talking to her, lusting someone new. I'm the real thing, I'm the real deal, you cannot compare. I ain't no cyber queen, to me it's so unfair. Called her late one night to see what she sounded like, it's what you wanted to hear. She wished that you were near. You said you don't know why, never meant to make me cry. Would you do it again? thought you were my friend. I'm the real thing, I'm the real deal, you cannot compare. I ain't no cyber queen, I don't wanna share. I've given you my best, so what did you expect? Did you think I'd say it was all okay? Yeah, I swear this leaves us. I'd say there's no more trust, time to walk alone. You're on your own. I'm the real thing, I'm the real deal, you cannot compare. I ain't no cyber queen, I don't wanna share. I'm the real thing, I'm the real deal, you cannot compare. I ain't no cyber queen, wish I didn't care. Thank you. This song is a song that Randy and Alex Towns wrote together many, many years ago. I'd heard it performed by Tiny Heath, I think it was. It was one of the first times I'd heard the song. And I really liked it, and Randy wasn't doing it, and I thought, well, you know, I'll need a little material. So I grabbed this song and started doing it. It's called Another Heartbreak Going Down. Do you want me? Do you need me? Can I keep on hanging around? You've shown me that you can own me, and the talk's all over town. I don't want another heartache, and I don't want my feelings bound. I don't want another heartbreak going down, going down. I was thinking, got to thinking, and I got a good idea. When you're with me, it's as it should be. We can cast away our fears. And I don't want another heartache, and I don't want my feelings bound. I don't want another heartbreak going down, going down. we can make it, not forsake it, and do it all for love. We require a lover's fire that comes from up above. I don't want another heartache, and I don't want my feelings bound. I don't want another heartbreak going down, going down, going down. Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to do a song now that Helen and I wrote together, and I'll let her tell you about it.
It's many of you have heard it. It's called All I Want. And at the time, I was living in Arlington, and Randy was here. And I was writing, and he was here, you know, sitting on the couch, noodling like he always does on the guitar. And he came up with the melody. Well, I had some lyrics. So I said, hey, I wrote these lyrics. You know, I don't know if you can do anything with them, but let me send them to you. So I emailed them to him, and they just fit right over the melody. So it was a very easy song to write and co-write. And we didn't even have to be in the same place.
And we've been doing this song now, I guess, for about 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been
Yeah. You say, bring me something special, roses and a bottle of good red wine. And all I want from you, baby, please just give me, please just give me your time. You say, be around this evening, but something tells me that might be a lie. And all I want from you, baby, is your time tonight.
give you that attention. Don't want to hang you on the line. Give you that attention. I give you the time.
You say that you really want me. Without you here, it's hard for me to see. 'Cause all I want from you, baby, please just give me, please just give me your time. You say we will be together forever, but I need you now. All I want from you, baby, is your time tonight.
I give you that attention. Ain't gonna hang you on the line. Give you that attention. Time for just you and I.
Just you and I.
Tonight.
Just you and I.
Tonight.
That's all I want.
Tonight.
Want some attention.
tonight.
Breath of the Night is somewhat newer song, and Randy said, you know, we need to write a song about the sounds of the night. And Randy's one of those who like stays up really late, and I have to be in bed and laid down by about 10:30 usually during the week. So I'm laying in bed and he's like, okay, what sounds do you hear? I'm like, the wind chimes, the dog's barking, and he's like, oh, and the crickets are chirping. So we're going back and forth from me being in the bed and him being over here, and we're just talking about the sounds of the night. And we kind of went back and forth on this for a little bit, and Randy was out on the balcony, and he was, I guess, just thinking about the song or doodling with it, and all of a sudden, this little breeze just goes and blows right by him. He's like, Helen, we have to call it the breath of the night, not the sounds of the night. And
it's like God breathed on me or something, you know.
Normally he sings this song, and just recently he's asked if I'd start to sing it, and I said, okay.
You'll find out why.
No. Sudden breeze, an acorn falls, mockingbird sounds her call, wind chimes respond to the breath of the night. Distant thunder, an ancient sound, raindrops fall to kiss the ground, rustling leaves announce the breath of the night. Allows the mind to stray. That is why the night talks this way. Stillness gives way to the breath of the night. Crickets chirp, dogs can bark, bullfrogs croak to disturb the dark. Evening is on the run, the night hides from the sun, dawn takes away the breath of the night.
Wow.
And then from that song, it led into a song that Randy wrote called Sailing. And you guys know that song because you were the inspiration for it.
But I would have never written Sailing had it not been for that song first, because that last chord,
that was it.
Just hung in my mind. And
yeah, I know that chord.
yeah. So thanks for recognizing that.
One thing that's pretty cool is that when Randy and I first met, I wasn't really writing songs. I had dabbled with writing poetry and short stories and things like that. I'd done that since I was a kid. Just before I met Randy, I was just starting to think, well, you know, I've got this poem and this could make a good song, and you know, but how do I do this? And I don't play an instrument and da 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 da. But then when I met Randy, he really kind of opened up the door for me to be able to put some of my poetry into more lyrical form and, you know, finding the music for it. Sometimes as a songwriter you get lucky and you get the music in your head along with the words. That's great when that happens. Then other times you just have lyrics and he sits and noodles and we end up finding something. Something like that. But this particular song that I'm getting ready to do next is one that I was over here and just came to me. I kind of had the tune in my head and the lyrics started coming and I'm like, oh, so you grab a paper and you grab a pen and...
She headed outside.
I headed outside to the garage, which is where you are today.
And I said, she said, leave me alone. I'm right.
Leave me alone. So I came up with this little ditty song that you need to play in the key of C. That's another story in itself. Randy threw me under the bus. Most of you know the story.
No.
But we were at South by Southwest, and they were streaming internet video of the performances that evening from the place we were playing at.
Don't look at me like that.
There was a few of us that were playing in the Tredway and Friends band, and we were down there, and everybody kind of was doing one of their songs. Well, I said, okay, I'll do Think Again. I always do Think Again in the key of C. Well, what does Randy do? He starts playing it in the key of G. I've never sang the song in the key of G.
It was close.
No. And I asked him to stop, and he's like, huh.
It was the 5.
So, I prefer doing it in the right key. If you're feeling kinda low, your world is moving slow, think again. If you're worrying all night that something ain't right, think again. Life is what you make, you control your fate. Makes no sense to whine, you just be wasting time. Think again, yeah, think again. If you're in a dead-end job, enough to make you sob, think again. If there's nowhere else to go and you've got no place to go, think again. Life is what you make, you control your fate. Makes no sense to whine, you just be wasting time. Think again, yeah, think again. If you thought you had a friend, be there till the end, think again. If you think you're hearing lies, don't be taken for a ride, think again. Life is what you make, you control your fate. Makes no sense to whine, you just be wasting time. Think again, yeah, think again. Think again. Think again. Thank
Bill,
you.
can you pull that?
This song was, was it July 12th? It's almost been a year coming up that we wrote this song. I actually had just penned out some lyrics, and like I do so many times, I write a lot of things down and then they just kind of sit around. And Randy one night was just kind of looking for, I guess, something to do, trying to see if he could, resurrect something. And he started looking through the pile of papers that we had there that had lyrics. And he came across these lyrics, and he put music to them, and it's like we had a song. So it's called When I Pray. I'm sure all of you can relate to this. When I pray, get to talk to God most every day. I get down on my knees, feel His love for me when I pray. When I pray, I never run out of things to say. Never wear him out. There's never any doubt when I pray. When I pray, I thank him for this very day. My whole world seems brighter, my burdens seem much lighter when I pray. Pray because it feeds my soul. Pray because it makes me whole. I pray because he loves me, makes me feel so free, helps me to become what he wants me to be when I pray. When I pray, he knows when I don't obey. He lives inside my praise. I always feel amazed when I pray. When I pray, I never feel cast away. He loves me anyway, even when I drift away, that's why I pray. When I pray, he listens to everything I say. To get the help I need, prayer is the key, that's why I pray. Pray because it feeds my soul. Pray because it makes me whole. Pray because he loves me, makes me feel so free, helps me to become what he wants me to be when I pray. When I pray. When I pray. Thank you.
Very nice. Let's do You Were.
All right, and this is another song that I wrote and kind of had the melody along with it. And of course, I run to Randy. Randy and I do this. It's like, oh, hey, here, I got this. What can you do with it? And I sing it to him, and he figures out what key it's in and what the chords are. And that's what we did with this song.
It is, actually.
It's called You Were. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to wing it. I might make up some words along the way. Hey, what the heck? You were my everything to me, and I was yours, and you could see that I was always there for you. Then you walked right out on me, and now I sit here all alone, wondering how I could have known that I was not the one for you. God, I feel like such a fool. I thought you were the guy for me. You were my everything. The days seem longer since you've gone, but every day I will be strong. In time I'll look back on this song. Be the one who's standing tall. Sure as the sun will always set, I really was your best bet. I'd like to think I'm getting wise. No more lies or sad goodbyes. Now I look to what tomorrow will bring. You were my everything. I shortened that one.
Yes, you did.
Because I knew I was just going to screw that whole third verse up. I knew it. So I just said, forget it. Things are better when I'm around you. You know I never feel the blues when I'm holding you, my darling. Don't wanna turn you loose. You inhabit my surroundings, your body next to mine. This feeling that I'm feeling, let's take our precious time. Lay down beside me, baby. Tell me how you feel. Wanna make you want me only. Tell me this is real. Hey baby, I know I want you. I want you for all time. And honey, when you squeeze me, your kisses taste like wine. I'll be here for your sugar, coffee, tea, or me. If I told you what I'm thinking, I don't think that you could breathe. Don't think that you could breathe. That was a co-write. Mr. Randy and I got in my backyard in Arlington.
This is a song we wrote, I guess, at the end of last year. Mm-hmm. It's channeling another artist to get a song. We had both been in a bit of a writer's block for a while. Helen had just, it seemed like she hadn't been giving me any lyrics. I hadn't been writing any lyrics. And I said, okay, you're John Lennon and you wake up in the world today. Channel that and write a song about that.
Yeah, what would you think about everything around you?
Yeah, and so we both wrote an idea. Her idea was better. And so that's the direction we went in this song. So we usually share this vocally, but she's going to do it all tonight. I've been trying to get to this point, so this is good, y'all. When you start thinking about trying to channel this guy and trying to write like this guy, it does create problems because he had his own edge to his lyric, but he also had his edge to his music and trying to come up with something that sounded kind of Beatlistic.
When I'm looking all around me and see the world outside, all the crazy things that people do and how they see hide inside their cell phone and their iPad and their laptops and all their fads. They don't seem to talk a lot, but they text away like mad, and I wonder if they're thinking what they're thinking. It kinda makes me sad, this IT obsession, addiction. It's a hypnotic trance. They stare at their little screens in the palm of their hands, wrapped up in their little world, head stuck in the sand. When I think about the way things are and how they came to be in a world full of zombies, where nobody's free, their ties to each other, like YouTube and Facebook. Oh, the Twitter disease, posting and sharing, even intimately. Touching their little screens in the palm of their hands, staring at their little world like Village of the Damned. What's it coming to? Where will it end? Can we survive with synthetic friends? Where will it end? Where will it end? Where will it end? Where will it?
Thanks, Rich. That's the guy I was talking about earlier when he was out of the room, but this guy and I have been playing music together for 50 years. So we're going to do one more song.
Okay.
There's some guy in here who wrote that song. Some guy in this room right now wrote this next song.
He's a pretty flirty guy.
Tall guy. He's got a mustache.
Yep. And he's mentioned quite often at many house concerts.
And he's Alan Hurt. I think Alan is secretly, passionately.
Yeah,
well, we won't go into that.
That's his man crush.
Yeah, that's
the
his
man crush
man
thing.
child.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Alan doesn't stop mentioning name when
I know.
he's here.
I know.
He's
always.
like, there's the rest of the world, and then there's.
And this song was written by Jim, and I heard Jim play this many years ago. It was at Dunn Brothers, wasn't it? Yep. And I thought, wow, what a cute song. But he wrote it from a male's point of view, and I just said, Jim, I'd like to do that song, but I'd like you to rewrite it for me. I'd like you to rewrite it from a female perspective. And he was so sweet. He went home, and that's exactly what he did. And he brought it to me, and I do this quite often. So I flirt. I'm just a regular girl. Let's give this dance hall a whirl. And the the sound of guitar, a guy at the bar, I had no warning. I've got a whole lot of charm. Soon that guy from the bar was dancing away in shameful display in my arms. I flirt, ooh, just enough to be nice, not enough to be naughty, just enough to be nice, but never enough to be naughty. I'm out Sunday morning, thinking things would be boring, but at the end of the pew, a guy with eyes of deep blue, I had no warning. He kept smiling my way, I was in shameful display. He took me in his arms, using his charms, that's okay. I flirt, ooh, just enough to be nice, not enough to be naughty, just enough to be nice, but never enough to be naughty. I'm out driving my car, saw that guy from the bar, thought I heard a loud sound. Boy, was I wrong, I had no warning. He said, pull over here, you got an open beer. That's when I discovered the badge he uncovered. Oh my dear, I flirt, ooh, just enough to be nice, not enough to be naughty, just enough to be nice, but never enough to be naughty, just enough to be nice, not enough to be naughty, just enough to be nice, but never, ever, ever enough to be naughty. Woo. Thank you so much. Thanks for sitting through
Miss
it all.
Helen Kennedy, y'all.